mind today? Anything in particular? Practice, you know, it was good finishing up practice today with a good tough practice. We had, you know, some Oklahoma drill, Paul drill. We had some really good competitive wideout DB work kind of in front of everybody too. That was created some good energy and enthusiasm. But and then finished with a little half scrimmage there and some situational work. Did some get the ball back type stuff on defense, milk the clock type offense today, and some 3rd and 3, 2 downs to win type of stuff. So just continuing to work and challenge them with as many situations as we can, because that's one of the areas that we've got to really improve, is just overall knowledge of the big picture and just situations, you know, and really having awareness of what the situation is that we're dealing with, and just trying to become smarter. We got a lot of teaching, a lot of coaching to do with a lot of guys, you know, with the youth that we have on this team. But today was, you know, the last physical day, and it's one of them days you kind of hold your breath a little bit, just because, you know, it's been a solid spring, and you hope to just kind of be able to finish up strong and not get anybody hurt or anything like that. And you know, I thought that was the case today. I thought Taj had his best day of spring today. It was his, I thought, best practice. They got both the backups, Cole and Morgan Roberts, did some really good things today. But DJ Howard had an excellent day. You know, defensively, gave up some big plays today, but we kept him out of the end zone and held him to some field goals. So, you know, again, this has been a solid spring. We got a long way to go to be a championship type football team. And met with the seniors today. That's a real challenge to them and the other leadership guys on this team, you know, to go have a great summer. But first of all, we'll finish up tomorrow night. It'll be our last night in shorts, and tomorrow night is kind of an organizational type practice. We'll do some team and individual and a little bit of 7-on-7 type stuff, but then it's separate the team, separate the staff, kind of get everybody organized. You know, when you game's on TV, so you want to make sure you're crisp and not sloppy. So we just got to get everything organized for that. And then Friday we'll spend the day with the Letterman. I got the all-in ball Friday night. Really looking forward to that. And then Saturday will be a junior day for us, and also you know, a big day with the spring game. So I'm looking forward to seeing the game, and you know, a lot of guys getting some opportunities. A lot of guys getting opportunities to start. But obviously, you know, when you split your team in half, a bunch of people are going to play a lot of snaps. So it should be a good day. Hopefully, we'll have a great crowd. Really anticipating having a great crowd. It's supposed to be a beautiful day, weather-wise, and you know, baseball's got a game. So hopefully, it'll be a great day in the Valley.
What's your biggest objective for Saturday, even with the squads?
Well, just you know, to not be sloppy. We'll be very vanilla on both sides of the ball. That's just kind of the nature of spring games now with the TV coverage and all that kind of stuff. You know, so the biggest thing for me is just seeing the guys, you know, execute whatever's called. Just execute the play, be where you're supposed to be, line up properly. You know, do the little things right, but just go compete. I want to see guys compete. You know, finish the plays that are there. You know, I'm anxious to see our guys in the trenches, because we're going to have a lot of guys play a lot of snaps, and see how they respond to that. The first half will be kind of a normal game. The second half will be a running clock. But just want to see them, you know, be crisp in execution and not be sloppy. But we're not going to ask them to do a lot, so it should be, you know, the execution should be high.
Have the sides already been picked, or you guys do all?
We have divided it up, split the staff today. Charlie Harbison will be one of the head coaches, and Marion Hobby will be the other head coach, and then we've split the staff accordingly. And then in the morning, we've also, you know, they've split the team, not knowing what team they would get. Everybody has to split their position as evenly as they possibly can, because, like, again, they don't know which team they're going to have. And then so we have an A and a B offense and an A and a B defense. It's just generically chosen, and then we'll flip it off in the morning. And whoever wins the toss gets the first pick. You know, they can pick whatever offense they want, or they can pick whatever defense, but they get the first pick. The next coach gets the next pick, and because so there's four teams to choose from, and then we'll flip it off again and see who's going to be home and who's going to be away.
Coach, is there one particular facet of the team that you've seen improve the most leading up to this spring game?
I think our offensive line. If I had to just single out a position, I would say our offensive line. And that's an area that we've got or had a lot of concern coming into spring practice. Just we feel like we've recruited well and we think we've got good players here, but when you graduate 3 very experienced starters, it's a little pause for concern. Shatley has been tremendous. Really pleased with Gift Timothy. Caitlin Davis is coming on. Brandon Thomas is practicing like a guy that wants to be a great player, and he's just got a lot of fire in his belly now, and he's very confident and very sure of himself, and his whole demeanor and body language and swagger is just so different from where it was this time last year. And then Dalton Freeman is an All-American type player. So I'm just really encouraged by the guys that I've seen emerge, and I'm very encouraged by the guys that are behind them. Ryan Norton, Shaq Anthony, Isaiah Battle, Joe Gore. I think we've got a lot of guys, the young guys, Guillermo, Stefano, OJ. I think we're going to have a bunch of guys that are going to be able to compete hard between now and September to help us develop some really good depth there. David Beasley's the guy that's really learned enough and can help us. He's just got to commit physically this summer and drop about 15 pounds, and I think he'll be in a position to be able to help us. So just really encouraged with what I've seen with the offensive line.
How have you seen Mike Bellamy progress this spring?
Steady. He's been steady, and he had about a 75-yard touchdown run today. Just caught a little swing pass out of the backfield, and left everybody. But the biggest thing is he's come to work every day. He's been focused at practice every day. He's been engaged, and he's just keeping his mouth shut and working. And so I'd say he's been steady, and that's all you can ask for right now. So I'm proud of the progress he's made. He's been fun to be around, and it's been encouraging. So hopefully he'll continue to make good progress. Summer's going to be big for him physically. His body's changing. He's kind of undergoing that process right now. He's filling out a little bit. He's gotten stronger, and as he gets that physical strength to go with his skill set, his confidence is going to really grow, and then hopefully his performance will be a little more productive. But he's doing fine. Anything else?